Okay, here's the garden on June 12th, 2012. Starting in the west corner, we've got the row of broccoli right here on the left, all the way down. The biggest plant is down on the end, but first, before that, we've got red cabbage, 4 little red cabbage plants. And then further down from the red cabbage, I planted beets and carrots. And I see some little tiny beet sprouts, but no carrot sprouts. So I don't know if those are going to do anything. And then we have bush beans, 2 rows of bush beans, probably a row about 10 feet, 2 rows about 10 feet long. And they're probably planted them 2 weeks ago. So they're small still. Here's our biggest broccoli plant, and there's a little head growing down inside, right in there, in the middle. Finally. And then the others are quite a bit smaller, so it'll be a little bit longer. So down from here, across the little path, we've got garlic. This is garlic. And then next to the garlic is onions. Happy little onions. So. And then we have a rosemary bush and a hill of horseradish, which is pretty new, but hasn't quite taken off yet.
It's really yellowy.
Yeah. It might be too wet for it, actually. So I don't know, your husband said that he thought it was too dry, so I don't know that neither one of us know. So this row right here, we have 4 green cabbages, and then across from it is 4 Brussels sprout plants, which will take a really long time to grow. I think 100 days. And then nothing, oh no, there's lima beans in here. Right here, but they haven't come up yet, because I only planted them like 3 days ago. And then a little tiny strawberry plant, and mulberries all over the ground. So now we're in the far east side of the garden, in the shadier part. Down here.
Are you taking the mulberries off the trees?
Yeah, and off the ground, I think, too. Then here we have our different mint plants, which are looking very happy back here in the shade. Chocolate mint and peppermint and spearmint, or mint julep, I mean, and apple mint. So we'll make some teas once the plants get big enough. Then we have a bed here that has pretty much nothing in it, except on the end I planted mesclun mix and salad or lettuce mix, and it still hasn't come up. It's been over a week, so.
Did you try planting some in the cold?
No, not, you mean in this one right here? No. I mean, this is pretty shady too most of the time.
Yeah.
Except for in the afternoon. And then, I forgot to look back here today. Back here we have, this is kale along here, but nothing has come up yet. And spinach along this way. And we actually have some little spinach coming up right here. There's one. And last time I was here, I thought I saw more. Here's one. So, oh, and here's one that died. 2 that died. What's wrong? I don't know. And then that is, this little plant right here is a squash, right? Yeah, winter squash. I think it's called delicata. Or does it say?
I can't read it.
Well, sweet. Oh, that's an orange squash then. And then over at that stick, that is the delicata squash. They're really green. They're green and really cute. And then this is pumpkin. So, and then on this side of the bed, I planted Swiss chard, and it never came up either. So it's like none of the leafy vegetables like to come up from seed, apparently. Over here,
You could try smelt run again. Last year was
yeah, from seed. Yeah. maybe it's worth a try. We've got watermelon, two types of watermelon here and here, and then two types of yellow melon right here. And again, I planted lettuce in here, and it died. But that was a long time ago, like weeks ago. So, and then this is our great cucumber bed. You've got 12 cucumber plants over there, and then yellow, yeah, 2 zucchini and 2 yellow squash on the ends here. And we're going to put up trellises to try and keep them off the ground. We actually need to thin out the plants in the middle, because they're just too many. Probably just cut off the short ones. So we've got... What? Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, that one doesn't seem to be taken off at all.
I know, they're all dead.
Can you transplant, maybe?
Oh, maybe. We could do that. Or we could just plant something new. I don't know what else to plant.
Yeah.
We've got pretty much everything. Oh, and here are the tomatoes. The tomatoes got hit with some kind of I think it was herbicide that caused the tops to curl up on all of them, except they're still getting taller and they're not dying. So we've had 2 or 3 of them that died, and I replaced them. This one here, this one, and this one. Yeah. They were all Romas. They were all the same variety, so I wonder if it had something to do with the type.
Yeah.
So replaced them with some early girls, so we'll see how those do. They should be ready first. So this one is new also, but this one is looking yellow. It may have just been too hot the last couple days for a new plant like that.
Yeah, on the first day, when the water was running, we didn't have a spout there because we didn't put one there because the other one was dead beforehand.
Oh, right.
So it didn't get as much water either.
Maybe that has something to do with it. Along the fence here I've planted beans all along here once before, and some of them came up and some didn't. So I replanted, so we're waiting for those to come up. But down here we have some pea plants that survived mixed in with some pole beans. Like, as you can see, I've got both. And it's a slug trap. And
Did ants eat plants?
no, not that I know of. And these are more supports for peas and beans. Okay, the kids are screaming, so I should probably end this. But, alright, peppers over here. Many peppers. More tomatoes. Eggplants. More hot peppers, and lots of basil. And some herbs. Dill, chamomile, parsley, oregano, stevia. Over here we've got lavender, basil, different types of basil. Another slug trap. So, the butterflies are happy today, and that's my garden. Our garden. So, I'll try and update again in a week or 2.